It's funny. I used to date, talking about, since we're obviously sports lovers and have been following the games for so long. I used to date a girl a long time ago who wasn't into sports. I actually got her into baseball eventually, which was cool. We used to watch some Phillies games together. But she used to always ask, she's like, "Why do you get so involved, like so emotionally involved?"
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, so and feel free, anyone
yeah.
watching to borrow this original, Quacky take with Tommy here. So I asked her, I said, "Well, have you ever cried at a TV show or a movie?" And she said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Well, this is my show, and the players, they're the characters, and you're with them through their highs and lows, and and it's unscripted. It's what makes it even better. It's more than just a game. Your heart is in it. I try not to get too emotional about sports anymore because since the last time I had what I call sports depression was when my Packers lost the 2014-2015 NFC Championship game when they absolutely blew it against the Seahawks. That was the last time I felt really depressed after a game. But I know that some people don't understand why that is, but it's more than they say it's just a game, and they're right. It is just a game, but your heart's in it. It's like I remember Brett Favre's last game with Green Bay. It was the 07-08 season, the NFC Championship game against the New York Giants. That was the year that the Giants beat the
Yeah.
undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl. And I remember thinking, and I was pretty certain it was going to be Favre's last year in Green Bay. He had flip flopped on retirement like 2 dozen times. Um, and I, the Packers were 13-3 that year. And I was, even though the Patriots were undefeated, I mean, I was sure that Green Bay was going to win the Super Bowl that year. I was so excited. And when they had, they got to play the Giants instead of Dallas that year, I was like, oh, like this is going to be, a sure victory then. And then all of a sudden, I remember a couple days before, I thought, I guess there's a chance they could lose. And after that, I think I had cursed it. Of course, the Giants won the game, and I did cry a little bit, 2 or 3 manly tears, of course,
Of
but
course.
because it wasn't, it's not because my team lost. It's bigger than that. This was the end of an era. This was Brett Favre. This was me watching since I was in 5th grade every Sunday, and I'd go to 10:30 mass every Sunday with my family, and my mom. We'd go to the grocery store down the street, and I remember she would make me she would get this baguette bread, and she'd make me roast beef sandwiches. I'd be all ready for the game and to watch Brett Favre, and with Favre,
Christmas.
it was always entertaining. It's a piece of you. And that's why the emotions get into it.
Yep.
That's why emotions get brought into it, and it's so awesome.
I
You
love
know,
it.